بالحال. بالحال.
Okay, it's time. Do you mind connecting?
كويس والله. اما بنوصل امريكا كامل.
Sam, as looks like we're up, and we think it. I head west. Good. The distro center's on the network. Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator. Good work.
Your work is great.
Dead man, you there? Little help?
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
It's in.
Good. A temporary excess of stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A steel mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now the pod is synchronizing with the still mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data. Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on. You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached. Each one has been physically removed from its steel mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down,
الحلم ذا.
falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Sam? Can you see me?
How are things over there?
Still not under guard, still not chained up, still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east, back home. Thank you.
ما في شيء
I
والله.
mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope. I'll be waiting, Sam.
أنا كذاب.
Waiting for you. Come and find me.
كذاب يعني وراه شيء. وراه بلية. بلية النكرة. ما أدري شيء بس بلية النكرة.
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
أنا متروش ما وراني شيء.
man relayed your request to me, as I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama, results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism.
Processing fluids, waste products, dry relic, dispensing.
There, take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react. Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. Oh, it's almost time.
1.
After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
ما يبغى يتكلم عن حيوانات كلهم متعاملين مع بعض الله يجمع.
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the Cairo network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expeditions' logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
Weapon break off the weapons. How about weapon? يا ساتر. طيب وش هذا؟ What the fuck is that؟ طيب
Isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's
Says the woman in the mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Sam, out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Bleed-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right?
Sam, check the delivery terminal and review the list of orders.
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics. Unfortunately, this one's the printer. New, if I don't.
ارجع هناك. قلع والله ما
Mama's added a watchtower schematic to your... If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one. You never know when you'll need to recon an area. Mama's at... If you don't have it on you, consider... You never know.
الياف مشكلة بيتزا دليفري يا واد دليفري كل شيء اي شيء كنت تتوقع دليفري الحيوانات ما عندهم السيارة ما هي
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
دري هناك السريع
Weapons restrictions lifted.
كم متر؟ 400 متر شي نازل من الجبل ذا الله ينقطع
Call it a rule or a habit, but most mules almost always
ليش ما
bring
صرت
stolen
تلعب
shipments
ولا
home
شيء
with
ولا
them.
تخش ديسكورد
Find
ولا
the
شيء
post box, steal back the cargo. Simple as that. But be careful. These guys are armed. If this goes sideways, be ready to fight.
بريد الزفايت انا طيب ما اديتهم لي سلاح كذا اضرب اعطوا السلاح طيب على الاقل دباب طيب عشان اشرد ما هيقطعكم يا شيخ ما في بداية سهل كذا ضغط اوكي هذا اللي ما حسبنا حسابه فين يطلع هذا هنا الله المستعان البيب بيبكي
Remember, Sam, before you approach the mule drop site, we recommend you use a watchtower to confirm the location of the post box containing our cargo. Mule drop sites are rarely deserted, so remaining undetected is key. Keep a low profile and move slowly to minimize noise.
داور ايش داور هلا
سلام عليكم.
وعليكم السلام.
فيش بث
ما
بثاث.
مين انت؟
ايش من انت؟
انت اللي بسيت ولا انا؟
نوب. يو الله يا اخي، شفت مقطع بندر اللي نزله حق 12 يوم مدري شو اسمه ذا حق جيسون.
يا
هذا الروسي اي رايك فيه يا الله بندر
ترى وش
ابو كلب يا شيخ، والله مقاطع صارت قصيرة 9 دقائق
عشان الاطفال ما يعجبهم.
ايش هو؟ هذا؟ يعني هذه تصويره للكبار.
للكبار يعني. وما يقدر على طول يشغل فورتنايت عشان يوريهم ايش السيزون الجديد.
بس يا اخي والله استغربت يا اخي. حط صورة شفت الصورة الروسي ذاك الجا؟
اي
الروسي كان كلب. يا اخي انت شفت لما كان الروسي يكلمه
صوتك ليش بعيد؟ اصبر انت صوتك ليش مو كذا
يا اخي؟ مرة بعيد مرة قريب. ايوه
والله مع اني حاطه 140.